What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, first and foremost, the reason this video was made was because of one of my very lovely subscribers, BPUKV, who said, I request you upload 1 hour unedited of you mobbing in areas with your usual commentary as Krieg or another class. Call it 1 hour of chill Krieg mobbing to OP10 to study to. So that's what we're going to do. So this will be entirely unedited unless I have to like leave or something at some point. And yeah, so I guess we'll just chill. I'll provide probably some lackluster commentary and we'll do this thing. So I think we'll start off in Lynchwood. Yeah, we'll start in Lynchwood. Lynchwood's always a good spot. I think... Hold on, let me reset that. Thinking maybe I want to do Melee Krieg to start. And you guys can watch the process. So, empty the rage, feed the meat. We'll go... I always have trouble here. I guess we'll go for strip the flesh. That'll improve blood explosion. Redeem the soul. Always max salt the wounds. Silence the voices. We'll go for blood explosion over here. So... Blood-filled guns. Not blood twitch, hold on. Taste of blood. Fuel the blood. Probably boiling blood. Honestly, though, it's nice to have bloodbath, too. Even on one of these builds. I'll try it. I never actually run bloodbath with a melee build, but we'll try it out right now. Then I always like to go 4 points in a burn baby burn. 1 in to fuel the fire. Numb nerves, max that out. Elemental elation does apply to your buzz axes, delusional damage, and recently I never knew what to do with these 6 extra points, so I just ended up putting them into flame flare. But someone pointed out on one of my videos that if you have more points into fire fiend, it's a higher chance to set yourself on fire for numb nerves. And ever since then, I've been doing that. And then 1 point left. Obviously, that goes in buzz axe bombardier. I don't know how I skipped that. And then let's see, what gear do I want? Oh, you know what? I lost my Slaga. So I accidentally dropped it. So I guess we'll put on a Pimpernel. And then we'll do Pandemic. Get some stacks. Shield. Obviously the Rough Rider. And let's go for the Sheriff's Badge, I think. A sickle class mod. Also... fun little tip for you guys playing Krieg. I can't show you because I have no money. Is there anything I can sell for money? Oh no, that's my rocket regen tool. That. Okay, so fun little tip. If you want to get your health low before going into combat, just take off the Rough Rider and put it back on. This only works at OP10, by the way. And there you go, you're already in health gate. It probably would work in OP9 as well, but I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. I will watch for that 1 hour mark. And I already messed it up. But it is entirely unedited, so... There we go, we're fine. Always aim for the little guy first. That way you can get an easy kill and then proc up your other kill skills. And all that. Predominantly fuel the blood. I don't know how half my swings are missing him right now. Are you guys seeing this? That was genuinely confusing. All I'm saying, I would not have gotten down had that not happened. Let's put it that way. It is very... not very. Oh my gosh, what? I thought it was early morning, but I guess I've been up for a while. Woke up earlier than normal today, at 9 or so. Felt good, felt good. I sleep exclusively on the floor nowadays. I saw a YouTube short about it like 5 months ago. Said, you know what? Let's try it out. And ever since then, it's been actually a good experience. I'll try to stop getting down so much here. I'll try to stop hitting myself in the face so much here. It'd be really nice if Fire Fiend would proc for me. There you go. Why does it not show that I have any Bloodlust stacks? Am I crazy right now? I have Bloodlust, right? I spec into the tree. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Normally it takes away your other kill skills, but I've never seen that. Oh, train. I've been receiving quite a few comments, or I have in the past, of people using Roid shields and no silence the voices, but I just cannot see that being nearly as good as just using the Rev Rider with silence the voices. One comment in particular was saying that he plays without silence the voices, and that Krieg actually does more damage with Roid shields and no silence the voices than he does with silence the voices and a Rough Rider. So I tested that. I didn't like fully go through an area with it or anything, but I tested it on the training dummy, and Krieg, in fact, he does do more with the Roid shield and no silence the voices, but only outside of Buzzax Rampage. As soon as you enter Buzzax Rampage, he actually does more with just a Rough Rider. So I guess it's something to do with like the 500% melee damage he gets upon entering Buzzax Rampage. It's got to be like some weird math thing. Way that it like adds on melee damage or something. But no hate to that guy or anything. Though I did find it funny, and I don't blame him at all for this, because I would not have expected this, but he's telling me another great reason to use Roid shields is that you can use the Love Thumper, which works well with Strip the Flesh on Krieg, because that increases explosive damage. And I was like, yeah, you know, that is true. Let me go test out how much it gives. And guys, I am not kidding you when I tell you that at OP10, maxing out Strip the Flesh with 5 skill points increases the total damage of your swing with the Love Thumper on by 0.4%. 0.44. I do not know about you. That is not worth to me. It's because the actual explosive itself is like really, really minimal. It's like 800,000, but your swing is like 1 million or something like that. Those aren't the right numbers. I think the 800,000 is accurate, but the other numbers are definitely not accurate there. But you still get the point where it's like the actual explosion from the Love Thumper is such a tiny, tiny portion of the total damage of the swing. And so increasing that, I want to say that at OP10, it gives 100,000 damage extra a swing. Which sounds like a lot, but anyone who plays Borderlands 2, like at endgame and stuff, I might die here. Anyone who plays Borderlands 2 at endgame and stuff knows that 100,000 is not a lot at all. Because most things do like multiple millions. Okay, I hate scavengers sometimes. They are the bane of my existence, and for some reason, melee just doesn't hit them. There we go. You know, I really should put on a better second winning tool. I didn't even think about what weapons I had. Oh, let's put on the Baby Maker, and I think I have a Bada Boom, don't I? Yeah, Bada Boom. I think that'll be good. Getting back up. I do want to thank you guys for all the support on all my videos. It is extremely meaningful. And all my channel members, that is super, super meaningful. You guys are the GOATs. But even if you're not a member, even if you're not even publicly subscribed, or subscribed period, still appreciate you watching my videos, and thank you so much, guys, because the support that I've received in this community is actually kind of mind-blowing. Seems like the Borderlands community is pretty good for the most part. Obviously, there is drama here and there. There are a few cases of drama, but we love Silence the Voices. That's half of why we play Krieg. That is a scavenger. I kind of just don't even want to deal with them. We will, though. We'll deal with them. And this guy. I'd rather fight an ultimate bad than a scavenger. And I will leave it at that. We won't deal with him. It's always nice when you can slag an enemy before entering BuzzX Rampage, because it'll allow for pretty consistently a one-shot straight off the bat. Playing Krieg is just visual pollution simulator. And honestly, normal pollution simulator too, because we're polluting the air with blood. Hey, you know, aside from getting down repeatedly, that was actually a really, really clean Lynchwood run. Did not expect that to go so fast. Let's actually... I think we'll actually go ahead and already swap areas. Here, let's go test. Let's go test out using a Roid Shield and no Silence the Voices and see how that goes in an actual mobbing scenario. I don't really want to do it here, though. I don't know where else I do it. Okay, do that. By the way, pretty much the only mods I'm using, I have one for, you know, unspec skill points just by pressing right click. See, in order to do this, I have to redistribute my skill points elsewhere into this tree. I guess embrace the pain. There we go. Okay, and I mean, I will run Strip the Flash, because might as well, but it's not really doing much for the Love Thumper. Is there a slightly easier flesh-based area for me to go through to try this out in? Let me try the fridge. The fridge is pretty easy, right? So I abuse it on my videos. Sometimes, guys, sometimes. Just because these guys have pretty weak guns, so why I think it might be easier. I messed up. I was thinking I still had like all the health, and I did not have all the health, and now I have to get my Feel the Rampage back up with combat. So we'll just get another second wind, I think. There we go. Okay. Now let's see how this goes. Oh, and somebody told me that when they're doing this, they use a Blood of the Ancients. That's not my highest blood, though, is it? Or do I actually just have a Vitality Relic that's even higher? Yeah. Okay. Pretty good damage. Seems like my damage, though, is lower than if I just was using Silence of Voices, which, I mean, I guess I know that's true. A Haida Terra would probably be more optimal. Yeah, guys, this build is trash, by the way. You see this? How many hits did it take to kill that field rat a second ago? That's 3 to kill a half HP field rat. And it's genuinely so much more deadly, because I get actually health gated by like half the attacks now. Oh, you can see on this. So my actual melee swing does 28,999k, and then the explosion does 2,000k. So the explosive makes up such a tiny, tiny amount of it. That's literally almost 30,000K versus 2,000K. Which means like some million. I don't know. I'll get corrected in the comments. For some reason, it just messes with my mind looking at that. And then I always have to figure that out. I guess, let's actually go over here, because the fridge is kind of a small mobbing area that way. So we'll do it over here, make it a bit longer. Honestly, I might die to Lainey. What if her 7 dwarves will show up? I think we can blood explode. Do her dwarves show up? Yeah, here they are. Yeah, I don't know who told me to use this build, but we're gonna skip Lainey. You know, when I use the melee build nowadays at OP10, okay, this is actually ridiculous. This is a basic mob. When I use a melee build nowadays at OP10, it is still very, very viable, pretty good. I say as I'm getting down. Oh my gosh. Okay, my bad. But I'm talking about its normal since the voices one. It is still very viable, still very good. Obviously, if I was a better player, played more optimally than I did in that last place, it's like, I'd have no problem. But it is very sad because you can feel the difference between back when it was OP8. Dude, literally this build sucks. I'm sorry, bro. This build sucks. We're not doing this build. But you can tell the difference between old OP8 and current OP10. Because the damage reduction and the amount of damage you take is just like, I don't know what it is, like 20% more or something. But you notice it. I'm going to enable... I have to do this every time I want to put on my... what is it? Oh, X. I got to put X. I have to do this every time I want to make my Flame of the Firehawk work again. So now my Flame of the Firehawk should not be blinding. Another thing about OP10 is you can really, really, really tell the difference with the Flame of the Firehawk build. Because you actually die... maybe it's a skill issue, it probably is, but I feel like I die so much more now in OP10 than I ever did back in OP8. On the Flame of the Firehawk build. It just seems like less consistent, I guess. Let's see. Maybe we should go for like a truly like elemental type build. I think that sounds fun. But what will I use in my number 1 slot? Oh, do I have a fire kitten? I do. We're going to use that. Yeah, okay. We'll do Kitten Conference Call and a Lyudmila. And honestly, for the Flame of the Firehawk build, like obviously you want the Legendary Torch, but the Reaper is just so much better because of Bloodbath, literally. But I think we'll do the Torch to start. And really commit to it. Restart this. I was like going to the Bloodshot Dam whenever I do... Flame of the Firehawk build. My only issue with that is that it messes with the audio. I don't want to have to lower the audio right now because I actually will have to edit that in post probably. We could run through 1,000 cuts. Yeah, you know what? We'll start by running through 1,000 cuts. We'll probably do a few runs with the flame on. All right, build. I always want to make sure that I get down to Bloodbath at least, and when I'm down here, it's like, might as well just commit to Blood Explosion. Obviously, we need Feed the Meat and Embrace the Pain for this build, and Thrill of the Kill. We might end up putting more into Thrill of the Kill. People are always saying about, oh, well, all the kills you get in OP10 are going to refill all your HP anyway, so you only need 1 point. That is a lie. I'm sorry, that is a lie, especially because Krieg can genuinely do good damage with like, or he can do good damage with elements, like with dots, enough to the point where the fire burn will kill. Except if you kill him with a fire burn, it's like I'm gonna be healing 10 or 50% of the overkill damage of 478,000, which is not much at all, considering my health is in the millions. So, also, I'll mention that Burn Baby Burn actually has a hidden effect where it reduces the amount of fire damage you do to yourself, which is very good. Elemental Elation, max that out. I always love to get Flame Flare, but Flame Flare can be a little dangerous because it increases the burn duration of enemy burns on you. But if you burn yourself, you take almost no damage, and this will increase the duration that your self burn is on as well. So, and then we've got 12 extra points because it is 2024. So I think we'll go for more points into Thrill of the Kill. Could go Strip the Flesh too, but I don't really care for that right now. Then we've got 7 points. Let's do accuracy and reload speed. Let's do more burn damage, and let's do... Yo, light the fuse? No. We could do light the fuse build, but probably at OP0. I think we'll put the last into Flame Flare. Let's max it out so we see big number 10 right there. We've got the torch on. Do I have everything else that I need? I kind of wish that I had a normal Slag Betty. It wasn't rubberized. Maybe we'll just do the Chain Lightning for instant healing. Oh, and I've got the shield. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. I'll probably get down, make a fool of myself. But that's okay. That's all part of the fun here, in my opinion. All right, so get all these guys pulled up together. Get the flame to start proccing. You can see how nice that mod is. You can barely even tell it's going off, honestly. Okay, very easy. Maybe I should have chose the Bloodshot Dam because this area is very small. We love slag. Leave it down in the comments. Do you like slag? Do you hate slag? Are you slag enjoyer or a slag hater? Personally, I am a slag enjoyer and I can't hide it. And I'll get a little more controversial. I like slag more than I like cryo. And I know that that's an unpopular opinion to have. That fire rate is crazy, by the way. Oh, I just realized I didn't even put on... What relic do I have on? I think I have a max health relic. We'll keep that on, I guess. Honestly, I'm noticing the difference that the max health relic is making. So it's actually pretty nice. I love the torch comm because it does give like insane rate of fire and everything, and magazine size too. But like your DPS is pretty high, but your damage per shot is actually pretty low in comparison to using a Reaper. Dude, that's the entire area. You guys want to do Face McShooty? Let's do Face McShooty right now. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. We might die here. Especially since this guy's not slagged up. You know, I wish I would have actually been running the Pimper now right now. I think I'm going to put that on. It's a lot more ammo efficient. Sometimes I hate how the inventory's auto-organized. That's literally the whole area cleared out. That was what, one down? That wasn't bad. I gotta tab out real quick. I apologize. All right. Let's go up through the other section of this over to... Well, we'll swap the class mod, though, because the torch is probably not going to be very good climbing through the robot area. But we'll keep the rest. I do think I'd actually prefer my Blood of the Ancients here. One of the ones that gives good max ammo. I gotta find better Blood of the Ancients, dude. But let's do the one with the sniper ammo. And let's buy some ammo. I'll probably die right here. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay, because now I have to wait for my flame to recharge. Or, here's a life hack, guys. If your flame ever goes down, just save quit. It's faster. Alright, we will wait until I get this area cleared, and then we'll buy ammo. I cannot tell you the amount of times that has happened to me. Where the literal moment that my shield goes down, I die before, like, the actual... What am I doing right here? Before the actual flame is able to proc. Alright, well, we are temporarily running without the thingy. But honestly, the Rough Rider is kind of better anyway. But it's less fun in my opinion, so... Okay. So let's put back on the flame, because I do want to use it. And we'll run through, hoping I don't get shot on the way. I don't want to just sit back here. There's going to be... Yeah, that guy spawned. Okay, we'll just wait a few extra seconds. While we're waiting, guys, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you want. Obviously, don't have to. The music's kind of sounded like Combat Evolved right now. Alright, so I wonder if I can just break my own shield and have that be effective. Yeah. Yeah, that worked. I do believe the flame actually procs Bloodbath for me, which is very nice. So I'm thinking maybe going through the robot area, because I don't really have a consistent way to proc Bloodbath now. I might put on a fastball. What's this? This guy does not know what's about to hit him, but he's about to get drunk swapped. Oh, I have no Bloodbath. That's what's going on. Yeah, let's put on a fastball. Ah, there goes my flame. Okay, we'll swap to the Rough Rider. Only problem is me doing that right there. Made my health be very, very low right now. I'm below health gate. And you know what? While we're at it, since we changed up some of the build anyway, let's go ahead and throw on my Deepa. My Vladolf Grip Deepa. Alright, do these guys spawn? No. Okay, well, I want to get Bloodbath so I can decimate this guy. I think that would be cooler than, Here we go. Ooh, That's not good. If I destroy the nuke with a gun, or with that, no, that does not proc bloodbath. Good to know. There we go. Oh, guys, check this out. Okay. We're gonna drunk swap with bloodbath and the pimpernel. Hopefully we can get... If we can get 2 drunk effects. Oh. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I don't think using fire on shock is good there. I'm a dirty grog abuser when it comes to Krieg. But honestly, part of that's just because I don't have my Slaga. Because I think what happened was I dropped my Slaga, my good Unkept Herald, and my... something. It was some other fairly important weapon, and I dropped them because I was like, just needing to take a picture for a video or something. No, because I wouldn't have done that. Oh, I remember what it was. I needed to like walk around without guns in my hand for some video. I don't remember what video it was for necessarily, but that was what I was doing in the video. And I forgot to pick them back up, and I just save quit. So that was actually kind of tragic. I could have just gibbed them back in, but this is my legit character, aside from the Carnage. That's the one item on this character that is not legit. I don't want to kill these guys. They are so buggy. Wait, if I can get the last hit to be a... actually, grenades probably can't even hit them, right? Yeah. In fact, I could be wrong, but I think there's a thing where they just straight up don't even take splash damage, period. So there's no way I could proc bloodbath off of them. I hope you all are having a good day. I hope whatever you're about to do in the day, like maybe you're watching this in the evening. If you are, I hope you had a good day. Work, school, just sitting around, whatever you did. Hope it was good. If you're watching this in the morning, I hope that you have a great day after this. I really do. Okay, let's see. Kind of thinking we do the same thing and drunk swap this. It's quicker if you open the map repeatedly for some reason. Dude, and I can't open the menu because I'm constantly being hit and it's pushing me off of the ground. This is a new one. I have not seen that before. I might die here. I think I die here. Well, fun fact, guys. I know I can't slag him, but I'm pretty sure I can slag the turrets. Fun fact, guys. Apparently, you cannot drunk swap while standing directly in a laser beam because it pushes you off the ground. So let's go up and retry that. The turret swapped sides. So I killed that turret, that one was left, and now that one is over there. So I don't know how that happened. Don't understand that. You guys, leave a comment down below. Do you want to see 1 hour of chill brick mobbing in Borderlands 1? That would go crazy. I've actually been really surprised. I don't necessarily expect this video to do crazy, like at all. There's no part of me that expects that. But I was very surprised with my other guides doing well because they're like 2 hours long each or whatever. Like an hour 20 each. Well, no, I think the Maya guide's what, 50 minutes? Dude, can I get the drunk effect? Here we go. And yet, oh, look at that damage. We love Krieg. Hold on, we need Bloodbath back. Please don't jump away or anything. Where's my damage, bro? This is a depot. Where's my damage? Anyway, I think the Maya one's like 50 minutes long. Did not expect that. Especially because coming from like the shorts YouTuber. So that's really all I do. I expected exclusively brain rot. And that people wouldn't want to watch something long. So it was very nice that those videos have gotten so much support for them. And guys, one of my biggest accomplishments throughout the whole YouTube thing is that on the Maya video, the one and only Dirtlands commented and said it was a good video. And that just made me so happy. So it looks like we're all the way through here. Yeah. Should we try to kill Bunker? Well, might as well. Might as well. I think we just get Bloodbath, then we use Corrosive Conference Call, which I hopefully have. I don't know if I do, though. Yeah, no, I do not. Well, then we'll use the Pimpernel. Do I have anything else corrosive? Guys, this Norfleet right here. My first ever Norfleet. My very first. I got it while farming Hyperius. I think using the Maya kill skill glitch, so. I was trying the Krieg Tediore chucking kill on Hyperius, and it is crazy how much it's gone nerfed. At level 80, it still works great. But at OP10, it's borderline impossible. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Granted, I'm not like the best player in any way, as most of you probably know. So I bet that a very good player could probably still do it somehow. It would just take like 10 minutes or something. You know what might be good here, actually? Let me try using the infection, because this will get like really long-lasting dots on everyone, which will create a lot of elemental elation, which should heal me a ton. We'll try this out. I don't know if this will do well. Do I have a corrosive fastball? I think I do. No, but I have a pandemic. It's mostly just to heal. Oh, but it's to proc Bloodbath too, actually. So we'll put this back on. Honestly, half of my Krieg gameplay is just spent in the menus. Alright, get some Bloodbath going. Not Bloodbath, some Bloodlust. And now... oh, maybe I can proc... if I can proc Bloodbath off that turret up there. Alright, make sure everything's totally slagged up. Wait. Drunk swap? Honestly, the Pimpernel is like one of my favorite... oh, that is too much drunk swapping. The Pimpernel is one of my favorite items to drunk swap. Oh man, almost one-phased him. No, I think that did one-phase. He'll definitely go over to the his low platform. That's an OP10 as Krieg. That was actually very surprising. I never kill Bunker at OP10 with Krieg. I expected much worse results. Okay, guys, if we get a 94 sham, the video ends. Guess we'll go open this chest while we're at it. Did the infection even hit him, or what? Is he going to be glitched? He is going to be glitched. Oh, that's fun. That's real fun. Well, even though he's glitched, let's see if he drops a sham. No sham. That's unfortunate. A development, though. It's pretty good. Okay, guys, I have absolutely zero proof to substantiate this claim. But there was one time that after sitting here for like 2 minutes, Bunker shot out of his cannon a butcher. And I think it might have been my first butcher. I feel like that's got to be a crazy rare drop, right? One of my rarest moments in gaming. There's also one time I was playing Terraria using the extractinator with some silk. And I got 2 platinum coins in a row, which getting a platinum coin is very rare. Actually good. It's very rare. It's like, what, like 1 in crazy something thousand, like 1 in 100,000 or something. But getting 2 in a row? That's a 1 in 100,000. And then another 1 in 100,000, which is crazy. In case you didn't know, there's a chest right here. You can see the video on that on my YouTube channel, my short, Bunker's Hidden Secret. Yeah, this build's actually kind of crazy good. You know what we should do? Let's go do... We'll do it in Southpaw, I think. We're going to change the game to OP0, but we're going to use only Light the Fuse. To show that prior to OP10, Light the Fuse is actually viable. And funnily enough, in UVHM is actually where it's best because it gets a huge damage increase. I don't think I have anything that'll be able to down myself, though. If you guys are ever doing the Suicide Bomber Krieg, I highly recommend the Deadly Bloom. Or you could use a Black Hole, too. And then we'll put on Elemental Relic. We will put on the Crunch, which that should be a better Crunch class mod, but it is not. Deal with it. And then we just have to do a light respec. You really don't need much at all for this build. Feed the meat, I guess. Oh no, because actually we want our shield to be back up. Oh no, but our shield will never get back up. So let's do that. Embrace the pain. Strip the flesh. I don't remember if I ever used Thrill of the Kill on this. I guess. Redeem the soul. Light the fuse, obviously. Blah, 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 blah. Bloodbath, I guess, but we're literally not going to be shooting because that'd be borderline cheating. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? Let's do Fuel the Blood instead of Bloodbath. I mean, we'll keep Bloodbath. We'll keep it. The thing is, like, it's like this build is genuinely just kind of too easy. So it's like, I don't even know where to spend these other skill points. I feel like a lot of them have already been almost a waste. We'll just save 10 skill points, I guess. And we'll get our shield back up. Even though it's not very important. Oh, and one thing I do always like to run on this is I've got a Quasar, right? Yes. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I think this Quasar might have already also been gibbed in, but I don't think I did that. I think Starkiller did that for me a while ago when we were doing one of our collab streams. Yeah, so this is, keep in mind, this is OP0. So whatever I do to the enemies, I'm doing it to OP0 enemies. Oh, that's an OP10 Quasar. Okay, we're not using that then. My apologies. My apologies. We'll just use a stock grenade, I guess. That guy sucks. I want to pull him in. Recently, I've been playing a lot of just like normal UVHM, and it's kind of crazy because I have the OP01 on, right? It's kind of crazy because the sheer amount of like people that always say UVHM is so hard and Krieg is useless in UVHM, his skills are useless in UVHM, he does no damage in UVHM. It's like, are we playing the same game? Like, genuinely, I'm not even kidding. I believe that UVHM is easier than TVHM. And I think a lot of it's just because the enemies all scale with you and everything. Oh, we never even killed Watt. It'll actually be interesting to see if I can kill Watt, though. With nothing. Normally, I would use, like, a slow hand for this. But my only slow hands would be killing all the enemies. But I'd normally use one, like you could use a low-level slag slow hand. A low-level slag slow hand to slag all the enemies around you. I might die here. I die here. That's a suicide bomber build. That's the fun in it. A low-level slag slow hand. So you... no, not even low level. Like on level. That way you can down yourself, but also slag the enemies around you. And slag yourself too, which is good, because you want to be down with this build. The biggest problem with this build is the mobility. And the mobility is only an issue because my Quasar... You know what, guys? You know what we're going to do real quick? We're going to exit this. We're going to open up Gibbed, which I think I already have open. You can't see it right now. I'm going to open my character. I'm going into my saves. Save 00002. Backpack, because I think this was already modded in anyway. And we're just going to change this down to like level 30. Normally I don't mod, but this like... Or normally I don't give stuff in, especially on this character. This character is completely legit aside from that, and I think the black hole on it and one other thing. But now we have a Quasar that will not kill all the enemies, which is very good. Because now I can suck them in for the build, and I can suck them in before I get down. Actually, if I slag him, will the Deadly Bloom just like straight up kill him? Close to kill them. You can see the problem is that Krieg is just too good for UVHM. But yeah, it is actually kind of crazy how powerful the... how powerful Light the Fuse genuinely is in UVHM. Because again, like, yeah, I've made it to OP10 with this character, but everything currently happening is with OP0 gear, so... Could even, if you got a melee kill, and then in 7 seconds we're able to... I don't think I've done this mission, because Watt's not spawning. Which means we won't be able to go further than this. I don't know. I will give a shout out, the... Why can I not think it was... set in death mode. Set in death mode is where I first saw the Suicide Bomber Krieg as like a full viable build. And I thought it was really awesome. He's actually learned a bunch of like the cool strats in this game have come from him. I should not have the Grog out. A bunch of the cool strats in this game have come from him. That was just one dynamite to kill him. I somehow threw my dynamite right there after the fact. Ooh, barrel. Kill me, barrel. The barrel doesn't do enough damage. I might die here. No, I'm good. Let's go take this somewhere else that I've actually completed the area for. And then obviously this build is like insanely powerful on just like normal beast type enemies, you know? Gags or whatever. I wonder how it is in like Tina DLC, because the Tina DLC is legit difficult with the enemies in it. Because it just has the most annoying enemies of all time. Oh, maybe the Immortal Woods? But then the mobbing ends kind of quick in there. Mines of Avarice have pretty good consistent mobbing rate. Hatred Shadow is decent. Let's do Mines of Avarice. Oh dang, we're coming up on a full hour right now. Well, what better way to send this off than with this setup? Actually, we'll do this for like 5 minutes, and then I think I'll try out just like a normal explosive build, which I haven't really ever done at OP10. So I'll be genuinely interested to see how that goes. Okay, that was the Deadly Bloom right there. Yeah, guys, this game's just too hard. This game's just too hard at UVHM. It's crazy. The game can be difficult, don't get me wrong. But so many people in my comments, and a lot of the Gage mains especially, no offense to you Gage mains, love you, but a lot of the Gage mains, actually, I think it's less a problem with her and more so a problem with how the game was balanced at UVHM. It's like, no, that's your character. I'm sorry. See, my only problem right now, genuinely, suffering from success because my Deadly Bloom does so much damage that a lot of the times I'm getting second wins with it, and it does less damage than Light the Fuse. So I'm not getting as big of a blood explosion chain as I can get. Yeah, this made sense to spec in a Bloodbath. I'm glad I went Bloodbath because I'm keeping my grenades up for the Quasars. It was one of those things that I didn't even really think about. These guys don't get sucked very far, do they? Do you think they... Wait, they really don't. Do you think they have like the same thing as Krieg where they're heavier so they don't get knocked back? This is really good though that I'm in an area with like all melee right now. I actually really wish I had something to down myself because this is like genuinely too easy. Look at this. People, okay, I hate to keep saying it, but people unironically say that UVHM is too hard. But I mean, I get it. I used to hate UVHM. I used to die all the time in it, but if you get like the most basic of gear, UVHM just becomes a cakewalk. This is actually wild. I did not expect it to take this long to die. You know what I could do to make it slightly better? I will spec into Empty the Rage and spec out of Feed the Meat. That should hopefully... Yeah, I'm dying quicker now. Okay, and we're just gonna kill him with my OP10 junk. Let's run past. Let's get to some dwarving. Here's like 2. Let's just run past. Get to the areas with a bunch. I feel like this build would be even better if the enemy AI wasn't programmed to just like run away when you get down. I hate how they do that. I feel like I always think of Fink's Slaughterhouse there because there's like a lot of areas for cover, and consistently I go through there when I'm Krieg or Zero and I'll be doing melee, and then I get down and the enemies just book it for cover, and it's like, what do you do? Hi Claptrap. Hi Jack Black. Hi, Steve. Guys, you guys seen the reanimated Minecraft movie trailer that some people have done? There have been like a few now where people have reanimated the trailer, and it genuinely looks so good. And it's like, why is this not what the movie looks like? Why did they just poorly green screen in a bunch of actors into a Minecraft world with RTX on. I will never understand why Hollywood does the things that it does. Alright, come on guys, kill me. If you click right as the dynamite is exploding, like right there, it doesn't go through the animation of him like detonating it, which is really nice. So if you're using light the fuse, that's a good tip. I actually learned that one. I think I learned that one from Gas Mask's light the fuse run, but I might have known that before. I'm a big Krieg enjoyer and have been for the past 10 years, so it is not unlikely that I knew it before. Yeah, I really wish I had something to down myself, because this could be going a lot faster. And since we are kind of coming up on the end here, doesn't feel like it, honestly. Doesn't feel like we've been here that long. We'll kill this guy with some overpowered gear. Then let's quit, set the game back to OP10. And we will do just a normal explosive build, because I never really do this, but I'd like to. So we'll use all the same stuff, but let's use we will have the Carnage in slot number 4, Unkempt Herald, and then a Baby Maker. Oh, but the Baby Maker, see, Krieg does really well with TDR, but also he does really bad with TDR because he uses all the ammo on it. So it is a little difficult to say. Obviously, we need the fastball. Can't have an explosive build without a fastball. Wish I had the Slaga, but I lost it. Max strip the flash, grab that. Let's do that. Though, if I do want to use the Baby Maker at all, I probably shouldn't use blood-filled guns. Maybe the Baby Maker will be my tool to get back up. If I get down. I pretty much always do 4 and 1 nowadays. I just find it to be superior. Honestly, I don't really need anything else. I could probably go without speccing any other skill points. But I guess while we're at it, we'll get to pull the pin. Alright. Flame Flare, Elemental Elation, Raving Retribution, because why not? Oh, Thrilled to Kill. I think 2 points should be good. And what else? Will realistically never proc Feel the Blood. I mean, I guess Fire Fiend? Yeah, good build. I don't need to heal. We'll be fine. What is a good area for an explosive build? Maybe Frostburn? I never mobbed through Frostburn. I once died to the enemies that run past that don't even attack you. I was on stream too. Catch my streams most Mondays. Most Mondays. We'll see if that stream schedule keeps up. Maybe I'll end up streaming more sometime. I don't know. Just a kind of busy body. Alright, let's see. So, Baby Maker. Oh, Baby Maker doesn't one-shot. Really? That is genuinely surprising. I have a feeling that everything dies in one fastball, yes. Oh, you know what? Sometimes you have to unequip and re-equip your class mods before skills take effect. So I'll just drop that right there. It might not apply to that one, I don't know. It's only certain skills, but It's always good to be safe just to unequip it and re-equip it. You know, the Carnage is pretty good on Axton, but I 100% think it is, without a doubt, best on Krieg. Especially because on Krieg it procs Bloodbath every single kill. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that you die so quickly on OP10, I would kind of have the same argument for OP10, where it is not as hard as people think. But on OP10, you do need better gear, obviously. But it's like, you can see the damage I'm doing in OP10, you know, everything's still dying within a few shots. So it's like, if I had this exact same gear, but in OP0, literally everything would die in like 2 shots. 1 to 2 shots. Because there wouldn't be an insane amount of damage reduction. And I know I've already said it, but I feel like I really can't say it enough. Thank you guys seriously so much for all of the support you've given me. I did not ever expect to get... quite frankly, I didn't expect it to ever even get this big. I figured I'd end up hitting like 10,000, maybe, after like 2 years of it, and then stagnate. And I know I kind of cheated because I do YouTube Shorts. So it's like, obviously, more eyes will see me for that exact reason. But it's like, the people who subbed still... You guys still went out of your way to subscribe, and I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate anyone in the Discord, even if you're inactive in the Discord, but the people who are active in the Discord keep it alive, so thank you. But even if you're inactive in the Discord, I really appreciate the people that joined that too, because it's really cool to see our little community, and it's cool to see you guys like building a little community with each other. So be sure to join that if you'd like. You get more updates on what's going on, and there is the occasion where we will play stuff. Sometimes I hop into VC and all that. I pretty much always like check the Discord and I see it all, so anything you type in there I will see at some point. Yeah, I'll leave a link to that down in the description. Again, you really don't have to if you don't want. Nobody's forcing you. It is free. There is emotes and stickers, which is cool. We actually have, at this point, I think we have a ton of emotes, and they're all pretty unique to the server. They're not just like the normal ones, because a lot of Discord servers you join will end up just having the same, like, half of them are just reused Twitch emotes, you know? But we got a bunch of unique ones, a few that were directly made by my girlfriend for the server and for YouTube members. So if you're a YouTube member, you can use those too. If you want, you don't have to become a member, obviously. But yeah, so there are bonuses to being in there. And you can meet other like-minded individuals. Or maybe, hey, I get a lot of comments saying like, blah, blah, blah on Xbox, on PlayStation. Is there anyone that wants to play, blah, blah, blah. Like, hit me up. Gamer tag is whatever. But if you want, you can go ahead and just do that in the Discord. And what's great about that is you don't have to go around and find the person. Why? You don't have to go around and find the person, because you can literally just call them right there, or do VC or whatever. If you want. But, boys, that puts us at 1 hour and 4 minutes. And so with that, I do think we will wrap this up and continue. Or not continue. We'll wrap this up and end it. The opposite of continue. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, please. Leave a comment. Comments are really where it's at. Like, when you guys like the video, it's nice. But when you guys leave a comment, that means a lot. Yeah, that's everything to me. Not everything, okay. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know what the statistic is, but I'll be like every generic YouTuber and do the whole thing. It's like 95% of you, I think, aren't subscribed. So hey, leave a sub if you want. Hope you enjoyed this. I know it was highly unedited, and if you're brain rotted, you probably did not make it this far. But if you did make it this far, I don't know. Leave a comment saying I have no brain rot, or I survived the brain rot, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Something like that. Anyway, this is the end. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to all of my channel members. I'm not going to edit this in like I normally do, because this is a no editing video. So we're not going to edit it in, but I will read you guys off because I genuinely appreciate you guys so much. So huge shout out to Kaya, Starkiller with a 4, Alpha BO1, Tyler, Guy Oliveira, Benny, Caesar Aeroglu, Caesar Aeroglu, Crow's Dog, Lil Gas Mask, Raji Flaps, Shrubbery, Coda's Garden, and Lobster. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever else you're having, and peace out.